Good morning, children. Hope everyone are doing well. Yes, children, in the last class we completed this lesson, right? So we completed this Terali paints a horse. Now let us go with the vocabulary part. So page number 61. So first bit we have answer the following questions. I told you people to write these question answers in class sheet. Now let us enter into the vocabulary. Okay. Now what we have. So vocabulary. Fill in the blanks with suitable words given below. So there are 5 words which are given in this box. So now let us fill these 5 words in this fill in the blanks. Beaver was a dash in the court of Akbar. Yes? Tell me. Covered? No. Imagination? No. Gesture? Okay, this word is somewhat familiar, right? Pleased? No. Penalty? No. Suggested in the sense who cracked jokes. Isn't it? Beaver cracks jokes in the kingdom of Akbar. So the first answer is jester. Beaver was a jester in the court of Akbar. Yes. Now the teacher was dashed with a nice work done by his pupils. Yes. Teacher was covered with the nice work? No. Imagination with the nice work? No. Jester completed. Pleased with the nice work done by his people. In the sense she felt happy. Yes, pleased. So, pleased is the answer. Next. Sarada paid a dash for not paying the fees on time. Yes. Sarada paid a covered for not? No. Sarada paid a imagination? No. Jester completed, please come. Then what we have? Penalty. Yes. Sarada paid a penalty. In the sense an extra fees. For not paying the fees on time. Now, fourth one. When I visited Kashmir, the mountains were dashed with snow. Imagination with snow? No. Covered with snow, right? Yes. Covered with snow. Next. You should use your dash when you look at a painting. This is the sentence given from the lesson itself. So, you should use your imagination. The leftover word is imagination. So, these are the answers for first question. First bit. Okay. Now, let us go with the second bit, that is phrasal verbs. So, what is meant by phrasal verbs? Okay, phrasal verbs. So, here a phrasal verb is a phrase which consists of a verb and a preposition or an adverb. So, this is the combination of verb plus preposition or adverb, or sometimes both it may contain. So verb in the sense action word which describes an action. Prepositions, what are the prepositions? Of, out, within, without. Yes. Still what we have? In, on, after, before. These are prepositions. Adverbs, slowly. Yes. Still what we can say? Many adverbs, right? Slowly, we can say she's writing neatly. Okay. These are adverbs. You already know which describes the verb. It's said to be adverb. So, combination of this verb plus preposition or adverb or both is said to be phrasal verbs. Okay. So now, let us see some examples here. So what happens in these phrasal verbs? Suppose this. So separately, in the sense individually, when you see caught, when you see out, they'll be having different meaning. In this caught, in the sense catching something, holding something. Out in the sense outside, right? Or going out. You know. So they both individually, they both having very different meaning. But when you combine, even when you combine, you will be having another different meaning. Okay. So that is said to be phrasal verbs here. Perhaps his painting is so good that he can't bear to part with it. So here part with is also one phrasal verb. Here part, taking part. This is verb. Yes. With here is a preposition. Okay. Yes. The words in bold are phrasal verbs. The phrase called out means showed that somebody does not know much. Here, this is a sentence given from this Tenali paints a horse, right? You have really caught him out, sir. Sorry. So, caught him out. Here, this sentence was used by some general, right? To say that Tenali did not know much about the painting. But Raja gave some painting work to the Tenali. So he is saying, you have really caught him out, sir. In the sense, he don't know much about it, painting. Yes, but he said to do that. Yeah. Caught out means showed that somebody does not know much. Here, Devaraya is showing to the Tenali don't know much about this painting. Okay, yes. Now the phrase part with means to give something to somebody else, especially that you don't prefer to keep. In a sense, here part with is used. When it is used, when Tenali stopping the Krishnadevaraya to not to give a bag of gold to the artist. Then general said he's not what is the sentence? Perhaps his painting is so good that he can't bear to part with it. In the sense, his painting is that much of good that he don't want to give that bag of gold to that person. He's saying, okay, that is the meaning of this part with. To give something to somebody else, especially something that you would prefer to keep. Okay, you understood. Now, consult the dictionary and list other phrasal verbs beginning with catch and part. Write some sentences of your own for each phrasal verb. So, this is your work. You take phrasal verbs which starts with catch and part. So, write those phrasal verbs and write those meanings. And one example for each phrasal verb. Not much, you will be having 2 to itself. So, just try. I will tell the answers in the next class. Now, let us go for second. Read the following passages. Circle the phrasal verbs and guess their meanings. You may choose the meanings from the list given in the box. Write the phrasal verbs and their meanings in your notebook. Write one sentence of your own for each phrasal verb. So, my task. I will complete my task. What is my task here? I will say what are the phrasal verbs. I will match the phrasal verbs with the meanings in the box. The work which you need to do is you need to write examples for each phrasal verb. So now let us go with this passage first. Ramana Rao's house was robbed off. Venkateshwara Rao, the inspector of police who was looking into the case, released the picture of the suspect and asked. So here we can find one phrasal verb, looking it out. Looking out. Released the picture of the suspect and asked the people to look out for him. So this is looking into. Yes, looking into. This is look out for him. In a press release, he said that he had some clues and that the robber could not get out of the case. Yes, get out of the case. So we have 3 phrasal verbs here for suppose from the first paragraph. So looking into. So let us see the sentence once. The inspector of police who was looking into the case investigating. According to the sentence, okay? Investigating. Next, look out. So let us read the sentence. Ask the people to look out for him. Look out for him in the sense. See, looking into the cave, released the picture of the suspect. He released the picture of the suspect and asked the people to look out for him. In the sense, let us see the word. Managing? No. Investigating? Completed. Compensated? No. Avoid? No. Taking care of? No. Notice someone. Yes, to notice that suspected people. The suspect, he released the picture, right? So, look out in the sense, notice someone. According to the sentence. Next, get out. Here, and that the robber could not get out of the case. In the sense, he could not escape. Avoid from this case. Yes? Now, next paragraph. Banu joined a new company. In the beginning, she had problems with her manager, but now she is getting on. Okay, we have another word here. Getting on. Okay. With her new boss very well. Initially, she had problems with her paying guest accommodation too. But the superfood her host served made up for the uncomfortable. Made up for the uncomfortable. Now the problems is with looking after the. Yes, looking after the host children. Looking after. Okay, the host children. They are like little devils. God only knows how she could get through this. Get through. Yes. So we have found these phrasal verbs in that passage 4. So getting on. So we completed here investigating, noting, someone, escape. Now let us go with the remaining words. Getting on in the sense, what is the sentence here? But now she is getting on with her new boss very well. Managing. Yes, she is managing. At the beginning she has a problem, but now she is managing with her new boss, right? So getting on here is managing. Next. Initially she had problem with her paying guest accommodation too. But the superfood her host served made up for the uncomfortable room. Yes, here made up. Again, the word come made up. Here in the sense compensated for. Now looking after. See, now the problem is with looking after the host children in the sense taking care of the host children. Now get through. Get through in the sense, here we have only the one word left over is succeed. So in the sentence, God only now knows how she would succeed this. Yes, this is the phrasal verbs. Okay, in the sense, verb plus preposition. Verb plus preposition. And this is the meaning of those words. According to the sentence itself. Again, according to the sentence. Okay. Now, so your work is by using this looking into, look out, getting on, made up, looking after and get through. You write your own sentences and write meaning of this phrasal verb in the sentences. Okay, this is your task. You have two tasks. One is writing the words which starts with catch and part. Okay, phrasal verbs. Now next is writing the sentences by using these phrasal verbs. Okay, just copy down this. Okay. In next class, we'll go with this idioms. Okay, everything is clear, I think. If you have any doubt, Okay children, be home and be safe. Thank you.